Hello RC fans, I'm Lula Tracy, the RC Chick, and welcome back to another video. Right here I have the hydraulic 1/12 scale D3 bulldozer. So this is going to be the only RC bulldozer we have now with a 6-way blade. Before it used to be the Lesu DT60, but that was discontinued. So if a 6-way blade is really important to you, this is your next pick. So let's jump into all the features and details, and of course if you want one, get in touch with me. Now let's first measure the weight, oh my god, of this one. So it is quite heavy, it is a full metal model. Okay, here we go. Wow. So it does weigh around 12 kilograms and 12.02 with the battery. So full metal model, it's really heavy actually. Now let's take a look at the details and the build of the D3 in the 1/12 scale. So coming over here, we have the full metal blade. It actually feels super thick, really strong metal, and it's also kind of sharp on the bottom. So it's going to give you a really good grip when you hold on tight to the bottom. So coming over to the back of this, it is the 6-way blade. So you have 2 hydraulic cylinders over here, and as well as another cylinder here and on the other side. But we also have this third one here that's going to be for tilt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the back, 6, 7, that's going to be 2 more cylinders just for the ripper. So it gives you much more power when you actually dig into the ground. Coming over to the details on the top, so we do have an openable door on this side. So this is where it's going to be your battery compartment. So that's going to be using the XT60 connector. And you do have 2 more tubes right here. These are going to be directed directly into the hydraulic oil tank. So that's how you add your hydraulic oil. There's not a lot of space. So it comes with this battery directly from the factory. So it's an 850 milliamp LiPo battery. It's a 3S battery. So that's the one you're going to be able to use that fits perfectly in this space. For more details on the cabin and on the top of the engine here, so we do have this smoke unit. It's going to be an exhaust pipe, so you cannot have smoke on this one because there's just not enough space to add the smoke unit. So this is going to be a 3D printed part, as well as the windshield wipers here and here. These are going to be 3D printed, but everything else is going to be 100% metal. And we do have, of course, the LED lights on the top here. And in the back, we have 2 more here. So that's all that you're going to get for the light system. For the doors, of course, they do open. And you have a fully detailed cabin interior, and a working LCD screen will be right here. So whenever you turn it on, it will be able to show you some details. Coming over to the other side, so both of the doors do open on each side. And you can see more of the inside. And right here we have the tracks. So these are going to be thick metal pieces as well. You have a really nice final drive in the back. So there's a lot of weight just in the tracks here. And they look pretty good actually, very stable. They're not loose at all. And over here in the back, we do have, of course, the 3-tooth ripper that has the 2 hydraulic cylinders just for that extra strength. You do have some details such as a door here, but these are not openable. It's just details. You have a little handle that's going to be the same for the other side. Cannot open the door. It's just for details. However, for the cabin, you can actually unscrew it and lift it up to see the inside. So I did remove 4 screws already, so it's going to be right under there that you can remove them. But you're not going to really need to remove the cabin off the top anyway, but I just wanted to show you guys some features. So you have to be careful since there are some lines that go from the bottom into the cabin. So right here, that's going to be your hydraulic oil tank. That's where the 2 plastic hoses come out of and that go into here, that as I showed you guys before. Let's see if we can open this. Ooh, got it. So these 2 connect directly into the hydraulic oil tank right here. And this is going to be your, careful, your 4-channel valve block right here. And this is your hydraulic motor, pump motor right here. So it's going to come with the ST8 controller and this battery directly from the factory without any changes. So all you have to do is plug it in. So immediately you plug it in, you're going to notice the LCD screen also is going to turn on. Now let's check out how to operate it. So right now SWD is going to be for your LEDs. So up one and then again, it's going to be off, but you can also get the flashing mode if you click fast enough. That's going to be the same as in the back. So you can turn them off, turn them on, and then off, or you can go on and flash. So that's all for the light system that we have on this one. And now let's jump into the sound system. So it's very special. There is no switch for it. However, when you move the tracks, it is going to turn on. But first, let's try to move anything hydraulic. So it's not going to turn on, only the tracks. So it is synchronized with the tracks. You cannot adjust the volume. And of course, it has more sound once you move the tracks. Whoa! And you only have one channel for both steering and moving forwards, moving backwards. All are going to be on only the left joystick. So controlling the drive is super easy. You can do a pinpoint spin, really easy too. And this thing is so heavy. Every time it moves around, I'm like, whoa. So a lot of people also ask why it's in 1/12 scale instead of 1/14, because everyone has 1/14. Well, it's quite large for 1/12, I think. Actually, it is quite small for 1/12, because a lot of bigger excavators in 1/14 would be like yay bigger. So if it was a 1/14, it would be like this small. So I think no one wants that, so I had to make it a little bit bigger. Now let's jump into the hydraulics, but before that, the sound will stay on for exactly 1 minute before it turns off. As long as you don't move the tracks, you just need to wait a minute and then it will be off. Now jumping into the hydraulics, of course, the most special part is the blade. So it's going to be, your right joystick is going to be all the way down. So that's as low as it goes. It lifts its own body, 12 kilograms. So I want you guys to see clearly for right here, this is going to be your up and down cylinder for the blade. And then when we tilt, I don't know if you guys can see right here. So these two cylinders are going to be for your left and right movements. And then this switch over here, that's going to be your tilt. So only one cylinder in the back over here is used for tilting. Oh, sorry. And then coming over to the back, 2 cylinders for the rear ripper. Super quick. So that's going to be your switch right here on the back. And let's see if it can lift its entire weight. So maybe start with the ripper, and then we can push the blade down. And of course we can ride in the wind. Pretty strong. It runs super smoothly, I have to say, especially for the tracks. I really like this dozer. All right, everyone. Now that was our hydraulic 1/12 scale D3 bulldozer. So you guys should let me know what you think of it, and if you already have one, how's that going for you? And if you definitely need another one, contact me, Lulu Tracy, the RC chick from Toucan Hobby, and I'll be glad to get you guys the best price on this amazing 6-way blade dozer. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.